I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and as well as a certified sex offender treatment provider. I've been here at ABT for close to 4 years. Um, I like to work from, I often say, a family practitioner approach, which really just means that I see um, children, tweens, teens, adults, parents, couples, everything in between, and all kinds of combinations. Sometimes I have one person, and sometimes I have an entire family that I'm working with in um, different parts and pieces, and trying to put them all together. Um, my primary approach to therapy comes from a family systems perspective, which really just means that I don't see the problem as residing simply within the individual, that I understand and I'm looking for the connections that are made within the family and the relationships in which the client is embedded in, and what they bring to therapy. It's not simply an individual problem. It can often very much be a family problem. But at the same time, I don't ignore or feel that the internal life of a client, whether they are a child or an adult, is off limits either. That sometimes we have to look at what's going on within the inner life of a person. Because one of my heroes is Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers. And he always said, and I think it actually came from his mentor at University of Pittsburgh, Margaret McFarland, who would always say that anything human is mentionable, and that anything that is mentionable is manageable. And I've really taken that to heart as a therapist, simply because so many people come to therapy, whether it's with trauma or anxiety, depression, things that they've done that are inappropriate, and it is so they feel so burdened by those things. But if we can get them to talk about it and realize that it's part of the human experience, then we can manage it and work through it. So that's one of the greatest joys that I have in therapy.